19 years old from Summit, New Jersey, and I play for Team Hilltop Spikes.
What's up, guys? I'm Max Modell. I'm 21 years old, also from Summit, New Jersey, and also on Team Hilltop Spikes.
Max and I started playing Roundnet recreationally when we bought a spike ball set for our dad for Father's Day. I was 14 years old. Max was 15 years old. Fast forward a few months, we went to the East Regional Tournament. I was still 14, Max was still 15 years old. We got smacked around there a little bit, got the 64th seed, got eliminated in the first round. Then fast forward a year or two, I was 15 years old and Max was 17 years old when we first got power ranked as the 21st best team in the country.
So the first person who had an important influence on us in our Roundnet careers was Ian Golembeski. He was kind of like our Roundnet dad, and he would stay at our house before some tournaments. We would see him at all the tournaments and always hang out with him, and he kind of introduced us, as we were two young kids at the time, into people who we idolized and looked up to, some more experienced players. And next would be Galdino Bravo.
Shout out G-Money.
Yeah. Galdino got us involved with United Roundnet Club, which was our first real sponsorship. We were super excited about. Again, we were super young back then, like 15 and 17, and we were sponsored, getting Sockwas and Neon Bandits and stuff like that. We were just super excited about it. Got our name out there a bit. And the last super influential person for us, we would say, is Skylar Bowles, who helped us along when our Roundnet careers were taking off a little bit more. We were getting a little bit more recognized, and Skylar helped put together a nice presentation for getting sponsorships, which Cole will talk about in a little bit. And he helped us really professionalize our Hilltop brand. So in the grand finals of the double elimination bracket at 2018 East Regionals, I tore my ACL in my right knee, and that was definitely a grueling and very trying recovery process. It took me almost 18 months until I was fully recovered. I was doing great. I had the surgery about 3 weeks later, and then rehab was going great for about 5 months, and then I started having this pain when I was walking constantly. Didn't know what it was. Doctors didn't really know, and I had to wait it out. I was just resting for like 9 months after that, and it was pretty tedious. All the while I was grinding my physical therapy, but not running, still resting that to have low impact exercises. And I was in contact with Dylan Fogarty, Travis Cora, some other physical therapists, just getting advice, talking to all these guys, and always working through it. Few people know that I actually had a second surgery to get a screw removed from the first surgery in December of 2019, and that pretty much solved all my problems. So that was about the 14-month mark, and it ended up being 18 months total. And I just put in a lot of hard work, had to keep my head up, practice spike ball, Roundnet on the side the entire time, and just looking forward to getting back.
He's back, baby. Let's go. So guys, what made me develop these Roundnet? I'm absolutely kidding about developing Roundnet apps. That's all Max. I get too much credit for that as Hilltop as a whole, but that's all this guy, so take it away.
Yeah, no, I made the first Roundnet stats tracker app back in high school when I wanted to have some sort of objective metric for rating how well people perform, rather than just the eye test that we always use for power rankings and all that. So that was the motivation for that app. And then over quarantine, I wanted to give people a regimented, structured series of drills that they could do each day to stay on top of the Roundnet game and progress as we were all at home with the pandemic. So that was the motivation there. And the future of that is looking like we're building a new setting plan right now for the drills app. Cole and I can give this guy a little bit of credit for that one. Now we're going to be putting that together shortly. And I'm also working with some people to get the stats app out there, to be bringing stats to a lot more people very soon, so that's going to be very exciting.
Also looking to collaborate with other teams though with those drills, so hopefully you can get a few other top teams and their plans and how they train.
We'll actually be working on a game plan very soon.
A game plan?
A game plan. Okay, since I am myself seeking Premier status right now, I'm going to give this question to Cole.
So one piece of advice that I would give to other people who are seeking Premier is I say hold yourself to a really high standard when you replay. I'm saying even in pickup, guys, get mad at yourself. Go into that game, try not to mess up, and I mean try not to give one set that's off. Try not to have one hit that rolls up and someone could touch maybe. Just something as basic as that and something as strict as that. I really try to go into those games, even pick up in tournament, with that mindset. And I think that's really how to separate yourself in the next level, because you're no longer looking to just play casually or at an advanced level. You're really looking to compete with the best of the best. And the best of the best are not going to mess up in those big game time scenarios. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to follow us up on Hilltop Spikes, that's our spike ball count. It'll be up above right there. Our YouTube also is Hilltop Spikes Roundnet if you want to check that out for more content. Also, go follow up Spike Ball Roundnet Association, SRA, on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Catch you soon.